Food? Friends and family? How about football? From agonizing losses to triumphant victories, there are so many great Thanksgiving moments in sports history. And with another one behind us, I'm here to show you the most memorable. With that, I'm Omar Jackson, and welcome back to The Juice.
Came up from the 35, I rep it like Durant. OG Packing came from Memphis, ballin' like I'm John Morant. People always try to take the upper hand, but you can't.
Now there are so many places I could go to begin this list, but why not start with maybe one of the most embarrassing plays in NFL history, the notorious Mark Sanchez butt fumble. It was Thanksgiving Day in 2012, and a new chapter in the Jets-Patriots rivalry was about to be written. For Jets fans, it would come to define their tragic slide over the next decade. And for Patriots fans, I would say quite the opposite.
Well, years ago we talked to Tom Moore, then at Indianapolis, the offensive coordinator. You got a busted play here, and then Sanchez gets hit. The ball is loose, and it's alive.
I have never seen this before in my life. Watch this. Vince Wilfork is going to throw Brandon Moore back into his quarterback. He's going to fumble the football. This is what Reggie White used to do to people, forklift them.
Now, as a Giants fan, I can't help but be slightly biased in some of my selections. But despite this next choice being against the Cowboys, I think this massacre deserves its place on the list. And when I say massacre, I mean the absolute sinister slaughter that Randy Moss put on display in 1998.
Now, Robert Smith is back from Minnesota. And he is throwing it back to Cunningham, the old flea picker. And open is Randy Moss, and in the end zone is a Minnesota touchdown.
Yep, you know they were going to do it. The fans knew they were going to do it. Plays to this Viking team.
Here's Cunningham back to throw it and going deep, and he's got Moss, and there's a flag on the play, and Moss has caught the pass and is in the end zone anyway. Touchdown. Just throw it as far as you can.
This guy is amazing. Randy Moss is amazing. Randall Cunningham is amazing.
The Cowboys showing blitz. Minnesota. It's Randy Moss breaks a tackle, and Randy Moss races down the sideline, and Randy Moss just outruns everybody into the end zone. He is incredible. 51, 56, and 56-yard touchdown catches by Randy Moss. 3 catches, 3 touchdowns, 163 yards.
Now moving on to the next selection, again Cowboys fans, I promise, no bias. But y'all play on Thanksgiving every single year, so you know, as a Giants fan, I can't help but throw a few of your slip-ups in on this video. When you think of some of the worst losses in NFL history, one may think of the Miracle at the Meadowlands 1 and 2, Blair Walsh missing a 27-yard field goal against the Seahawks, or even what I can't even fathom, the Falcons blowing a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl. However, the 1993 Thanksgiving Classic, known as Leon's Letdown, rivals even the biggest blunders in sports history.
Left on the clock. 92. Tolbert gets his hand up in the air and knocks the ball. No, it's not 92. It's 97.
Jimmy Jones.
Now someone touches the football here. Watch what happens. It's Leon Lett. No!
Oh, Lett, who is haunted by a Super Bowl misplay, and the ball goes into the end zone. They say it was touched at the 1-yard line.
If we had instant replay, that's a touchdown.
The field goal was touched beyond the line by the receiving team. The kicking team then recovered the ball in the field of play and slid into the end zone. However, since the ball was still a kick, it's down when the kicking team recovered the ball. The kicking team gets awarded the ball at the spot in the field of play, first down.
And the Dolphins, as if they received an early holiday present, cheer on the sidelines. The Dolphins pull it out. 16-14.
Next up, let's take a look at a legendary running back known for his killer mentality on and off the field. Many may think of the impressive Thanksgiving performance by Hall of Famer Barry Sanders of 176 yards and 3 touchdowns. However, I think the insanity of O.J. Simpson's 273-yard NFL record-breaking performance is a more deserving spot on this list.
Simpson just set a new National Football League record for Detroit Lions fans. Every one of them standing up and cheering a magnificent performance against the #1 defensive unit in the National Football Conference.
Now, getting dominated by Peyton Manning or losing a heartbreaker may make one lose their appetite. But in my opinion, there's no worse loss than being done dirty by the refs. It was Thanksgiving 1998, and the Steelers and Lions were headed to overtime. During the coin flip, Pittsburgh captain Jerome Bettis called, as heard from referee Phil Luckett's microphone. Despite the toss coming up tails, Luckett claimed Detroit won the toss, enabling the Lions to receive the kickoff, score the opening field goal, and win the game.
Changing the head. Which way you going? Oh, man. Detroit has won the toss. We'll receive.
Jerome Bettis said tails. Oh, my.
Well, we'll find out.
Gatorade is not what refuels our athletes. It may extinguish their fatigue, but it's not what gives them strength. The true juice is the moments, the history, and the game. That's what propels our superstars forward, bringing purpose to every home run, slam dunk, or touchdown. So with that, subscribe, and you can revisit what truly makes our sport special.